Office furniture you can buy, sell, or even trade to get the job done. Office Furniture Outlet in Corona will get you looking and feeling good, and that simply means success and great business results. From executive office collections to home office options, you can find exactly what you need at an affordable price. Office Furniture Outlets that range from modern and contemporary to traditional and elegant. With a large selection of sizes, finishes, and styles, you can design an office just the way you need it. An office you can be proud of. The Office Furniture Outlet in Corona is just south of the 91 freeway in McKinley at 284 DuPont Street, or visit ofousa.com. That's ofousa.com for the Office Furniture Outlet in Corona today.
You've tuned in to KCAA, the station that leaves no listener behind.
Yo, what up? You guys already know who it is. It's Jay Will and my man Rude Boy.
Yo, what it do, you guys?
Hey. So, what's everybody up to? If you guys want to tune in with us and chop it up for a little bit, the call-in number is 909-7925-222. Make sure you guys call in. Shout out to my man DJ Charlie for those sick traffic mix. My bad, guys. I'm a little excited today.
Happy Odd Tuesday.
Right?
For everybody in California, I mean, this weather is like so crazy. It's like
Wasn't
cloudy, but
it was sunny earlier today.
It was.
Man.
Well, I mean, I was inside working all day, but I mean, yeah, by the time I got out, it was just horrible.
You guys ain't got those tires. You guys better make sure you guys go hit those used tire spots.
Shout out to all the tire spots out there.
Shout out to all the tire spots.
Making that money.
Man, so some crazy stuff happened. Was it Sunday? This last Sunday was amazing. It was Main Street closure in Riverside.
Downtown Riverside.
Yeah,
How was it?
Man, it was lit, bro. We actually had one car there. Euro Legacy had one car there. Shout outs to King Arnez.
Shout out.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, he's got music on SoundCloud and all that. So make sure you guys go type him in. King
And he
Arnez.
also has an event coming up on the 31st of this month. So make sure you guys go check it out.
Yes, make sure you catch us. We'll be there.
So fortunately, I was able to go like a last minute type of thing,
Bro,
just because of work and all that.
It was so awesome. I actually found out too that you didn't need to pay. All you had to do was just drive in, and then you got your spot. And then the only reason why you paid was to get a bag.
Really?
Yeah, and the $25 bag sucked. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys next time you guys do Main Street closure, make sure the goodie bags are a little bit better because.
Well, Ducky is planning on having another one. He was talking about it.
Yeah.
I was talking to him for a little bit, and he's all like, yeah, we plan on doing another one, but
not in Riverside.
Different. No, he still wants to do it in Riverside.
Yeah, because one of the dudes told Q that they weren't going to do it in Riverside because they were doing donuts.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not going to say no names, but you guys turn up. It was cracking. Low-key, the show was nice. There was chill people. Shout-outs to Mod Junkies. Shout out to my boy Mod Junkies, yeah.
Team Broke was out there.
Yeah, there was a lot.
Everybody
was out there. Team Pran Scrape. Everybody in the IE that's known, because I know there is a lot of new radio clubs coming out, like car clubs. I don't even know. They coming out like the woodworks. They're like, oh dude, yeah, my name's this, and I'm like, dude, how long have you been in the car scene? And you're like too deep. When you're a crew.
Yeah, that's not a crew. That's just
I don't know.
a bro and a bro.
But yeah, it was cool. I mean, they could have had a little bit more things to do. You know what I mean?
I think
the concert was cool.
Yeah.
Well,
how was it? How was the performance?
They were actually good. They were actually really good. Pulled out. Mr. Tacos made a lot of money that day.
Really?
Yeah, definitely. I think everybody made money that day. Carl's Jr. They were stuck. They didn't. They were shorthand on flipping burgers back there, bro.
From what I heard, and people were telling me, texting me, calling me, hey, the line was backed up out the door.
It was outside, bro.
Really?
For Carl's, yeah.
Oh my god.
Those zucchini fries was not doing it.
Well, shout out to Carl's Jr. for always have bomb food, especially after hours.
For real. So, I go to Jack in the Box
for the after hours. The Munchie Meals. Oh, dude.
Bro, they even got this value deal right now for like $4. You get a fish sandwich.
Dude, you know how long it's been since I had a burger?
Yeah.
Forever. And somehow I'm still fat. For some reason, I don't get it.
So, for all you don't know, before we get into this traffic mix, we're going to be having a cool couple special guests up in here. We're going to call. It's going to be, one is my man, Alan Gunner. He's from Detroit. If you guys don't know, he was an ex-mobster. And it's pretty cool. So, we had him on here. I think it's going to be pretty lit. So, make sure you guys check this out. Stay tuned. And also, we're going to be having a track premiered by YD featuring Cocaine. If you guys don't know who Cocaine is, you guys better find out. Type it in. Lemonhead album. And Shout outs to my man Shouty for those sick beats he'll be always doing. Make sure you guys hit him up.
This beat is gonna be bad on this track. For you guys that don't know already,
it got that funk. You guys don't even know.
You guys can't wait, bro.
Also, shout outs to my boy Victory One and Hot Tunes. What it do?
SBTV, you guys.
They're gonna be in the building later on today. And we got Marty McFly. If you guys don't know, he's a comedian. So we're gonna have some jokes up in here, up on the station today. Besides us,
he also goes by Dr. J. You guys,
yeah.
So you guys know him by a little bit of both.
Also, I want to go ahead and give a shout outs to the Greenhouse. I don't know, 30 Caps on Main Street. If you guys don't know, make sure you guys go check out 30 Caps. That's dope for all your late night doctors. You know, if you guys want to go to sleep or you're maybe hungry, you never know.
Always gotta be hungry.
Yeah, you always gotta be hungry. You know what I mean.
Green Care Solutions.
Green Care Solutions, baby.
Up.
They're a delivery service, and they hit all the local areas: Corona, San Bernardino, Moval, wherever you. If you got some feds, they're gonna go.
They come to you.
They come to you. They're like. It's like Uber for food. Did you see that? That's crazy nowadays.
Yeah, Uber Eats.
Uber Eats, baby.
I'm about to do that right now.
Have any of you guys used that? If any of you guys use it and have a funny story about Uber Eats, call in. We'd like to hear your guys' stories.
I've been curious to try it.
Yeah,
but I love driving my car too much.
I'm like,
that's the thing. I love to drive, bro.
I honestly I couldn't do it because I would think that the guy driving with my food on the passenger seat, he's probably snacking on a couple fries. You know what I mean?
Scratching himself or
I
sneeze.
I didn't say scratch.
You know, stuff like that.
I didn't say.
I mean, that's what comes to my mind. If I have someone do that for me, I'm like, are you gonna scratch yourself or sneeze on my food or something like that? So let us know what you guys think. If you guys had that experience.
Oh, that's comedy, man. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this indie mix. You already know who it is. My man DJ Charlie, what it do, baby? Hey, let's get this traffic mix in.
First of all, I'm only with a dime piece. Breaking bread, trying to find out what you buying me. To LAX from an airport in Miami. South Beach, bad, they always eyeing me. Riding on me, she listen to Pretty Ricky. Ooh, Missy, we blowing that sticky, how we do? In that city, she want the slapper, I give her that slippy. Got the dick, leave your panties, Mississippi. Why these rappers out here feeling their life? I'm on that pot, where they want me dead or alive. Man, I'm prime with the highs and I'm gonna get by. AKA the one, you know I'm down for the ride. I need a check 100 down by my side. No emojis, look at her eyes and you know she gon' fight. Throw them R's up Riverside and you know we gon' ride. When we steppin' in the party, man, we keeping it live, right? I don't know what you heard about me. Only catch me for the dime piece. Got as far as I see. Thought I told you I'm a PIMP. Don't know what you heard about me. Only catch me for the dime piece. Got as far as I see. Thought I told you I'm a PIMP.
Girl, you keep staring at me. Gon' get in trouble. Girl, you keep staring at me. You gon' get 2 years, 6 months ago, I miss it so. Now I wish I had that one to call my own. I see that you moved on, and I hope that you are happy, but not completely happy with that guy that's got your time. 'Cause what we share, you said was rare. I messed up and let you go so I can hope out there. Girl, you keep staring at me. Gon' get in trouble. Girl, you keep staring at me. You gon' get in trouble. Girl, you keep staring at me. Gon' get in trouble. Girl, you keep staring at me. Baby, just bust it down. Baby, just bust it down. Baby, just bust it down. Baby, just bust it down.
Tell this freak not to play that. Make it work like a safe pass. Hella twerk like a safe dance. Hella work like a safe stats. On top like a haystack. Riding hard like like a racetrack. I tell the pocket on the way back. I'm Vince looking at sway cat. Man, I keep it on the way accent. So what niggas got a safe acting? I keep the other way clapping. I whip it hard, she in the bed napping. We in the streets eating. Never play knocking. We ride it down, baby, bust it down with no closed cap. Show the checking, put the money stacking. Stay fly, rocking the latest fashion.
Baby, just bust it down. Bust it down. Baby, just bust it down. Bust it down. Bust it down. Baby, just bust it down. Bust it down. Baby, just bust it down. Bust it down.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. Up above the world so high, I wish I could turn back the hands of time. Oh, let's go down memory lane. It was all a dream. Red and blue together equals green. It was all a dream. The homie rest in peace next day in front of me. It was all a dream. Everybody ain't suffering in the ghetto, so it seems. It was all a dream. The cops ain't killing in the street. It's 2 a.m. in the morning, 10 minutes till. Had this weird ass dream and the dream seemed real. I heard a knock on the door. I said, who is it? The voice said, easy little bro. Stop playing them games because it ain't funny. Now when I opened up the door, I seen the big homie. I couldn't help to crack a tear. That's when the big homie said, I got Tupac here.
She make it spill for that ice water. No chill, we keep it ice water. Yo, she cloud and these are ice water. Blimpy bowl, it's the ice water. She thick, she eating that Taco Bell. Little juicy booty, she used to skip her high school bell. Her all flavors, greasing for them bills. Louisiana chasing chicken, need a meal. In the middle of the spruce, she got loose with it. A day later, trying to blame the Grey Goose did it. I ain't hopping off her spill, daddy used to it. Pinky diamond in her, I'm a fool with it. I was sliding through your hood just to scoop her thong. Think she mixed with Chinese, you know she sucked me long. Can't get me off my phone, always making plays. Vodka deal, Samson, work where mama stay. They saying Blim is paid, but I'ma still need my fee. It's big business when they mention me. She showing her secret tats in the front row. I'm trying to stack 100 bands off of 20 shows. If I want it, she make it spill for that ice water. No chill, we keep it ice water.
Run with the wave, did them rather run with the saves. Run with a she shawty, she slays. She giving me face up in this thing race. She went safe, don't come with no cash. See all this hate, it comes with a pay. The drum on the gun, it's not for play. Whole put in the streets, then I do the race. You know what I bang, you see the gang. We won't be tamed, to reach for your chain and you get new gang. I'm up a pill, I'm up a pill. The riches are chill, but I got no children, I'm down for the kill. Yeah, I raise the top, just a hot box in that drop. Just a hot box with a top, why should they be giving me top? She do it a lot, cause my money on lock, your money on nine. Your hustle on side, my stove is on high. My city on lock, when I ride up the block, 30 shots on the glide, and stuff on my eyes, yo, I plan on the eye. Then I take the bag, kind of flashy with the cash, spin it all fast, get it all back. Run up the racks. It's a new day, out with the lanes, I'm the new wave. And I won't go away. New way. We young. Keep me buzz like Christmas Day.
Hey, Empire Radio. Hello?
What do you guys do?
Oh. Hey,
we're a little off today, man. I'm telling you, it's the Cali weather today.
It was wild. Shout
out to DJ Charlie for that killer traffic mix.
So right now, we got the infamous Alan Gunner on the phone right now. Hello?
How you doing? How you doing, guys?
What's up, man?
What's going on?
What's going on, man? I was vibing on that mix.
Hey, try to have some new stuff, man. Try to have that new stuff.
I dig it. I'm into it.
Every new Tuesday, man, we always got something new and something killer.
How's it going with those books?
Books are cranking, man. Doing good. I got a bunch of things in the works. I wish some of the stuff I can't talk about because I'm under contract.
Yeah.
But I got a television show I can talk about.
What's going on with that?
Yeah, how do we find that?
Well, the show is going to start filming in about 6 weeks in Detroit. So,
nice.
To give a little quick backstory on my story is, I spent 13 years in prison, and while I was in prison, I wrote 9 novels, and some of those two of those novels I published, and they about a Detroit mafia family, and they kind of blew up. So what happened was a producer in Australia reached out to me and said, "Listen, I also own a clothing line called Our Thing Apparel."
Say that again.
Our Thing Apparel. Are you familiar with the
Apparel?
Our Thing. Have you ever heard the term La Cosa Nostra?
No.
Okay, the term La Cosa Nostra is a mafia term. If you ever watched The Godfather, you heard
yeah.
In English, it means our thing, La Cosa Nostra. So
tight.
It's literally what the mafia describes itself as, La Cosa Nostra. It means our thing.
La Cosa Nostra.
So the clothing line is kind of was a spin-off on my books. It's crazy how that came about, but I took a hoodie, published some pictures of myself wearing a hoodie that said Detroit Art Thing and covered my book on the front. Everybody's like, I want one of those. I got a big following on social media.
That's tight.
And I write for this website with 500,000 followers. So I write these things called Limb Boom Chronicles about my life before I went to prison on the streets, kind of working in an organized crime family. And they have almost 1 million reads. Actually, probably over 1 million now. And anyway, so this spawned the birth of this clothing line called Our Thing Apparel. It's kind of edgy gangster gear, and that's what it's called, original gangster gear.
Where can people buy or check out that apparel?
OurThingApparel.com. That's our web store, and we sell everything from custom embroidered varsity jackets and hoodies, to T-shirts, to gym bags, to we're actually going into cosmetics and our men's toiletries and cigars, bourbon, all kinds of stuff going on. Maybe Italian restaurants, our thing, like 1920 themes, kind of Italian food, gangster theme restaurants, like, from the Prohibition era, like speakeasy restaurants.
Oh, nice.
But anyway, the show, so they reached out to me and said, the show is called Auto Rehab, and they have it in Australia, and basically it's about taking these kids off the streets, out of jails and juvenile, and bringing them to this custom car garage where I'll be the host of the show and kind of mentoring these kids, and I'll have 2 teams of 3 kids, and we're going to have a build-off of these cars.
Oh, dude, that sounds cool.
Yeah, we're gonna mac out some cars, pimp them out.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna sell the cars at the end of the show, auction them off for help the kids with their legal troubles and college educations and training, things like that, job training. But it's gonna be really cool because these kids, I'm taking them literally right out of jail and right out of juvie, picking them up every day on day pass, bringing them to this garage where we're gonna build these pimped out cars. But I'm going to take them on some really cool, adventures, like they've never, like fishing and camping.
Let me ask you a question. So do you think that if you had somebody when you were younger and come pick you up when you got out and built a car and something, do you think that you would have still went the way that, ended up where you ended up?
It definitely could have changed my life, for sure. If you looked up to, the guy I looked up to was my Uncle Pete, my Uncle Sal. They're a couple of wise guys. They were my mentors. My Uncle Pete was 12 years older than me, and I looked up to him because he had money and cars and jewelry and clothes and women, and I wanted to be like him. The problem is it's a false life, and it's a terrible life, and you have more downs than ups, and it's you're always looking over your shoulder. You're always worried about jail and prison. You're always worried about who can kill you. And, there's a lot of addictions. I got involved in drugs and gambling and women and just terrible, not a very happy life.
That's funny that you say gambling because me and my buddy were just talking about how people could lose a house gambling. Like, they could really,
easy.
And lose everything
crazy
over just gambling. Like, man, that's ridiculous.
Oh, it's definitely a vice. It's addiction like anything else, man. I've seen lots. Dude, that's what I was. One of my jobs was a collector, debt collector for people who were gamblers and got involved in loan sharks. And so I was kind of a muscle guy.
What was one of the highest loans you had to go pick up, would you say?
I counted 1.7 million in cash.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
After the Super Bowl one time. That was
Which Super Bowl was this?
That's so awesome.
Oh, jeez. You know what? I'll tell you what Super Bowl was. What was it? It was the one where God, I can't even remember who was playing, but it might have been the Ravens. I can't remember.
I wouldn't remember either if I had that
money. Think about it, man. That kind of money, man, I would have.
Let's see who's calling right now. Maybe they got some questions. Empire Radio.
Yeah, what's up? It's Anthony.
Oh, what up, bro?
What's up, Anthony?
LA Benz United. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Anthony.
Where's Alex?
Cool.
I hear you, player.
Hey.
What's up, man? How you doing?
What's up, buddy?
Any questions for my man?
man, when's the third book coming out?
Yeah, that's a good question.
The $1,000,000 question that everybody
Yes,
asks.
it is. Yes, it is.
Oh, so the deal is, I had this figure in my mind where when I hit 200,000 units on the book, I'll start writing volume 3. So I'm a ways off, but the thing is, I might get a movie deal before that even gets close. Or even get close to that, because there's so much interest in the book, and I've signed a talent agreement with a producer who now basically owns the rights to shop that book and to producers. But I have some really big things possibly in the works with some foreign investors and producers. I can't talk about it because I'm under contract.
Yeah.
But it could go any day, anytime. I literally am gonna have some news tomorrow that could be life changing for myself. So I don't know.
That's
it's
awesome,
one of those
man.
things. It's gonna be a sleepless night. Put it like that.
But a good one.
But a great one.
sleepless
It's
night.
gonna be a great one.
Yeah. The producers are like, you got champagne problems because you got all these different things. Like they want it to be a series out of my life, the Chronicles, my book, a television show.
So what books are out right now that people can get, so they know?
Volume 1 and 2 of To Be a King, which is about a guy named Amnio King Falcone. Amnio is kind of a Latin word for king in Sicily, and he is that's the origins of his name. And it's about his life, his come up in the family, kind of against all odds come up, where he is ostracized by his own family, and he battles his way through the ranks to earn the respect and loyalty of the family. But some things line up where it doesn't work out. I don't want to give away too much of the book. There's kind of a love story involved where a mafia princess from Sicily comes to Detroit, Michigan to go to school and ends up being put under the protection of a local don. Well, the main character and his cousin both fall for the girl, and kind of a war for her affections.
Oh man, that sounds awesome. I gotta get this book.
Yeah.
You gotta read the book.
Yeah,
you gotta go to go to Amazon and check out the reviews. If anyone has any question about the quality of the work, just look at all the reviews.
Yeah, Amazon has great reviews, and tell you the truth, I picked it up already, and I was already reading the first couple of pages.
Yeah,
already.
I caught him in the car on the way in the studio. I was like, "Bro, what are you doing?" He's like, "I'm reading this book. It's
I was
good."
like, "Leave me alone. I'm focused right now. This is great. I want to read."
Shout outs again to my man Anthony for introducing us
Yeah,
to
of
you
course,
again,
of
bro.
Thanks, Tony. For
Yeah.
an introduction.
I do what I can.
How's that whip, bro? How's that Benz? You going to Euro 18? Am I seeing you there?
I don't. What date is it on?
It's on the 25th.
It's coming up this Sunday.
It's right across
I can't. I'm at school. I can't.
For sure.
Hey, he's got an old pimpin' player Benz.
I know, bro. Did you see it, man?
OG, triple OG Benz.
Yeah, it's all right, but I hit a pothole, man, and it's starting to make some noises I don't like.
Maybe it could be the bushings, Those always.
You know what? The
just tend to
bushings
go.
are shot, so it could be. I don't
Yeah.
know. But I'm gonna need to get some work done. Great.
All right, Anthony.
All
Shout
right,
outs,
y'all.
man.
All right, have a good time. All right, Al.
Talk to
All
you
right,
later.
I'll speak to you later. All right, Jay Will.
All right, man.
All right, now so back to the first book, Volume 1. You dedicated the book to your wife, and you talked about her being the backbone and more inspiration. She did a lot of helping with this book, correct?
Yeah. My wife was instrumental. I mean, it's very. I mean, I did the easy part, writing it. After that is the hard part, is publishing it, marketing it, formatting it to upload it so it can be downloaded for Kindle and in print.
No,
it's a tremendous amount of work.
I got a question. Being through that life and stuff, how like sometimes when cops want to hate on your relationship just to see you get down more worse. Has there ever been a point to where you could have lost your wife, or like the cops try to set you up to make you think that the opposite, that you guys weren't cool?
Always, yeah. Even before I went to prison, the cops were always like, saying to my ex, the last girl I was with for first half of my life, that he's a bad guy. What are you doing with him? He's a criminal. He's a druggie. He's this. But now, like when I was in prison, a lot of the corrections officers, they hated the fact that my wife supported me really well, and I had money in my account. I ate better than everybody. I was on the phone every day.
You were doing something positive.
Oh yeah, and they hated that too, and they hated the fact that guys were passing my manuscripts around and just talking about it. They're like, "This guy's the truth." Man, I had a waiting list to read some of these books,
man,
and they hated it because they're corrections officers.
How do you feel that, you know, to been through everything that you've been through and not knowing that, you know, everybody wants to know your story? Like they read first and second volume of your books and they're like fiending for this third one, man.
Yeah, that's humbling. I got to tell you, it's humbling. You know, I knew what I had when I wrote it. I've written 9 novels, and so I know they're all really high quality. When they turned out at the end, I was like, you know, I'm really onto something special here. This gift God gave me. And everybody in prison, you know, and you have prolific readers in prison. I mean, guys, that's all they do. They read thousands and thousands of books. Guys been down 10, 20, 30 years. That's what they do.
Yeah.
And they're coming back with my manuscripts looking at me going, dude, this is the best book I've ever read. I mean, I've read 10,000 books in my life. It's like, you're incredibly gifted. And it's humbling to hear that. But, you know, now I have all this attention because of the books and people like that, these reviews. They're like, you wrote the next Godfather, dude. You're the next Mario Puzo.
Hey, that's cool though too, because not only did you used everything that you've been through for positivity. Now you're bringing positivity to it. You know, like helping these kids out,
helping the youth, man.
Yeah, that's
showing them another light.
That's awesome, man. You're stopping generations of gangsters coming up, pretty much.
Right.
You know
that's the whole purpose. One of my purposes in life, and the whole purpose of this show is to show these kids that there's another way. Like, listen, you don't have to be a gangster, a thug, a drug dealer. You know, you don't have to live like a rap video. You think it's all cool until you're in prison. You think it's all cool until you're dead. It's not. You know what's cool? And I just did an interview with Casey Armstrong, who was on the Howard Stern. You know, familiar with him?
Yeah, gotta love Howard Stern, man.
Yeah. That's my dog. I just got off the phone with him about 20 minutes ago.
Sweet.
But anyway, he in that interview, I told him, you know what's cool is having a $400,000 house with a Benz in your driveway and not have to worry about going to prison every day. That's cool. It's not cool when you have to look over your shoulder and worry about going to prison. That's not a good life.
If they got cameras in your house, or if they're tapping your phone lines or something.
Exactly.
It's miserable existence. You know, like I said, everybody hears about the ups. You know, with the days you got a pocket full of money in your pocket.
Man, Rudy, you couldn't call those sex hotlines anymore because those FBI agents
they'll be all over me.
Is this guy really talking to midgets right now?
Hey, either that,
midgets on the phone.
Either that, or they'll be like, "Damn, let me hear some more."
You know, I know that it's at the end of the day, I get messages all the time. They're like, dude, you're such an inspiration. You know, I share your story with my kid. He was on the wrong track. I tell him, listen, look at this guy, what he's done in 2 years since he's been on parole. You know, if he can turn his life around and do what he's doing, you can. You know, look where he's come from the depths of nothing. You know, 13 years in prison, and now I'm the CEO of my own apparel company. I have 2 novels that are cranking and that people are calling the next Godfather. I have a television show coming up. And that's not to brag. That's all I'm trying to say is, you know, anybody can make a comeback. It's not too late to achieve your dreams or your goals.
And this show, what channel is this show on, or what?
Well, we don't know yet.
It's still on.
Okay, well, I'm waiting for it, man. We're definitely gonna have to have you call in again so we could talk about it when it comes out.
Yeah, I will for sure. You know, help me plug it, and you know, hopefully it'll be on a mainstream channel, major network, cable network, and we'll promote the hell out of it. And one of the things that we're going to continue to do while we shoot the show is do outtakes and clips from the show on social media. I have a big social media following, and just kind of let the fans vote on and decide which cars come around the best, what they think. You know, we're going to really build some cool stuff, man. I got some good backing. You know, the financiers of the show are got deep pockets, and they want it to be something really cool for the kids and change. They want to start an entire franchise. Where they have auto rehab garages around the country that is kind of a spinoff of this show, and all over the world, actually. So it's just to change some lives, man, to take these kids off the streets and show them there's another way. And, you know, they believe they'll look up to me because I've been there, done that, man. I've been in their shoes. I'm not some white-collar, straight-up nerd kind of dude. I'm a nerd. I'm a big book-writing nerd. But they look at me. I'm a 240-pound musclehead, you know, who did 13
That's been
years
through
in prison.
some stuff, though. They better watch it. No,
well, I'm going to run it. I'm going to be hard on their ass. But
that's what's up.
They need someone to go hard on their ass, but, you know, hard in the paint, but from a street perspective.
I can't wait to watch it, man.
Yeah. Well, go ahead and we thank you so much for calling. Let everybody know who you are, where they can find your books at, and where they can find you all over social media.
Okay. Well, the books are called To Be a King. Find them on Amazon. They're also audiobook on Audible. The clothing company is called OurThingApparel.com. and it's really cool. Got to check out the gear. We got all kinds of cool designs that I made myself. But if you want to learn more about me, just go to gunnerdetroit.com. That's my website. It's all my links, some of the previous interviews. I've been on Fox News and stuff. And there's a blog that I write. There's the Lindblom Chronicles. Like I said, they've had 1 million reads. You can get the link there. So there's
I'm gonna definitely have to cop some of your clothing line.
Yeah, we've seen some already. Yeah, I want to.
I'll custom make it. Anthony's got some. He's got some of LA art thing gear.
Sick. I'm about to cop some. All right, man. Thank you for calling.
Have a good one, and thank you so much for calling us.
Hey, no problem, guys. Have a good night.
All right, late.
All right, in the building, man. We got a little special guest. Shouty.
SBTV in the building. My man Victory the One, and Hot Tunes over here on the side too. They here.
They just posted, chilling.
Out here working.
Out there with the females.
You guys see him in the live stream real quick. See him in the live stream.
You guys say what's up, you guys.
You know what I'm saying, man? Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for having us once again. You know, we here. You know, we about to premiere one of these world-breaking record songs right here called Chick Please. You know, YD the Vet, Shotty Boy on the hook.
That's the mild version.
And this is a little something right here for the world. So y'all enjoy that.
Hey, let's get it. Beat please.
Yeah. Let's ride out. Come on. Yeah. You're now walking with the sounds for YD. We just gonna come in like this. Shotty boy, no track. You talking money now, you talking my language. Ain't about cash, can you please translate it? I cash out with car payment. Money come back like a rented car from Avis. Last year on boy, I be the latest. And what the ride to? Check your girl playlist. Don't think I won't break it out with you with the stainless. I had stripes for the ticket was in the basement. In a band playing Hunger Games. Catch a nigga slipping when I start feeling hunger pains. And I'm straight out the gutter, that's how I'm raised up on the south side of Pomona. My homies sitting here, we all G's, no sergeants. Make franchise, turn you to a target. I'm so high, cause it's about the big dipper. Step back and also did it when you know you're just a flipper. Baby, second that just might clip her. We in the back of the club, she pull it on my zipper. Ice on my neck, chain, hang with the charm. I don't need no security, I'm heavily armed. The sound from the cannon, let off car alarms. Money never sleeps, so you never see me on. I done seen more dope than a saxophone horn. Counting so much dough with a hurts your forearm. Girl hot, you lukewarm. Some ball leather seats, especially when they fall.
So you wanna roll with me? Cause you see me push the feet. Please, pass me the money. So you wanna roll with me? Cause you see me push the feet. Please, pass me the money.
Yo, Empire Radio.
Guys.
What it do?
Yeah.
SBTV Music, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that record, you know. YD the Vet. You know what it is, man.
That sucker
The
was
south side of Pomona.
That sucker was knocking. I kind of wanted to go get a bottle right now.
Yeah, you know that's that Sunday afternoon anthem right there for the you know,
check
for
out
everybody.
that video and y'all follow my IG at YD the Vet. That's my real friend.
Yeah, man, we dropping that project soon.
No, we were just talking off the mic, you guys, and we were just talking about like how this beat and all that makes us like feel like back in some time.
Like
you know, you got
throwback.
They got like a Snoop Dogg and old Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre.
Jay's over here talking about going to that liquor store, get a bottle.
I was gonna go back and go get a E&J bottle.
Look, the G-Funk,
turn it up.
The G-Funk never left. The G-Funk never
I'm
left.
about to start calling out Easy Jesus.
Yeah, man. West Coast is back, man. Y'all know SBTV
We ain't never
music.
went nowhere, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Are you guys gonna go to the Euro 18 event?
Oh yeah, we're gonna be there, man. I seen it. It's going all over the internet right now. You know, we gotta be there. You know,
have some sick
man.
whips, boy.
Yeah, we're bringing out the drone. We're bringing out everything. We're bringing out the ladies, everything.
I'm definitely taking pictures. I'm getting those pictures.
Pull up.
Hey, you guys are you gonna have one of those speakers you guys had last time? Because you guys had that speaker was knocking, walking down the aisle. I was like, hey, that speaker was nice.
Yeah, we gonna have it, man. We gonna have it, man.
I know I'm following you guys.
I try to get a new one. I try to get a new one. And shout out Boombox, man. We need that, man. SBTV music, man. We need that one.
Hey, that bump box. Have you seen that bump box that Shaq's? You know, he's shouting out right now.
Music one day.
Yeah,
man.
And then you guys could get like a rap cover over it. It says SBTV on there.
TV music.
And on the backside, it has a picture of me and Jay on it.
Yeah, you be on a midget's body.
You look like a midget body.
You know what I'm saying?
Talking about a midget body over here.
You know what I'm saying? Only on the Empire Radio Show, man.
Talking about midgets.
Yeah. Check it out, though. This is what we got going, though. Y'all can check us out Thursday on the roll-up show. We be performing, doing interviews.
Oh,
there.
yep. Commerce.
People know we're going. We got the Lexington in Los Angeles
on the 30th.
30th. YD, the dude y'all just heard, he be performing that live, raw and uncut. We got Yo Westwood coming down from Arizona. Shout out Buddy Boy, my cousin Cocaine, and all the staff. My whole family over there. That's family. That's what we messing with. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that's messing with us. 3 Dizzle. You know what I mean?
3 Dizzy.
You feel me?
Hey, so off the mic, we were talking about some mixtapes.
Oh yeah.
What you guys got cracking
up? We heard that.
It's a warm up for the EP. You know, the grind is for real. The EP. It's like, you know, that's steady changing because we steady growing as artists. But you know, we gonna hit them with, you know, we grinding. You know, we stay grinding. You know, we got the King's Table we working on
mixtape.
Bugsy. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Spotify that.
A few different artists that's out here doing their thing, such as Pomona Dre,
Bugsy.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, Crim Stone.
GS3.
Salute. My boys from the Alta. You know him and Major James. Y'all should check them out. They some good artists to listen to. We pushing all independent.
We working, man. We working, man.
Pushing all day, every day.
All day, man. SBTV music, man. Get with it. Y'all come through, make some moves, make some plays.
And stay linked up with
got them beats, them hooks.
Man, for real, man. Y'all stay in it, man.
If you need them shows, contact us. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs to come and tap in with it because the wave is going. And if you ain't with it,
to a tsunami,
you might just stay on the sand. You know what I'm saying?
You know.
Yeah, man. So you guys go ahead and call us up 909-792-5222. You guys, if you guys got questions or anything like that.
So right now we got our man Marty McFly on the line right now. Let's get him on here. My man's a comedian.
Dr. J.
Hello. What it do?
Hey, Dr. J.
Yo, what's the deal? Yo, Marty McFly, a.k.a. Dr. J in the building for all my patients out there. What's happening?
Chilling, man. So you got any events coming up? Let's talk about some of these events. You got anything coming up? We could see you doing your thing.
Y'all gonna see me, man. I'm gonna be in Anaheim on the 21st of April. That's my event I got coming up, man. It's the 21st of April. I'm gonna be in Anaheim. I'm currently working, bro. I got a show that I put together. It's called the For Show Show, and it's a variety. Yeah, it's a variety show, bro. So I put that together. Yeah, it's a show. It's not just a show, man. It's a For Show Show.
You be in there just making fools laugh, going For Show Show.
God, that's laughing over here.
Yeah, that's what's up.
It goes down For Show Show, man. Because what I do is I perform in all different mediums. You know what I mean? I done music, I do comedy, I done improv. You know, so what I do is, man.
You a pharmacist, doctor?
Right.
You doing it all.
You are an all-around entertainer.
Yeah, all around.
That's what I'm hearing.
Man, yeah, entertain you, man, with your medicinal needs, man. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I could definitely dig that.
Man, entrepreneurs at its finest.
So question: What brings the comedy out of you? Like, what would you say brings it out of you? For me, it's what I go through during the day. Like, so if I'm driving down the street and I see some crackhead running around or something weird, I'm gonna go and tell the homies on some funny. We be rolling.
Which,
like,
by the way, he does.
Yeah. So where do you get? Where's the comedy come from? Where do you bring it from?
Man, the comedy comes from, just like you said, man, everyday life, man. And since I was young, man, I love watching comedy, man, and my family is funny, bro. So my mom is the funniest person I know, hands down, to this day. Like, you know, she's not a comedian or nothing, but she's just comedy, bro. And things that happen every day, like my sister's boyfriend, you feel me? He got good credit, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the credit.
That was his way in. I'm like, yo, hey, we need that in the family because everybody in the family got bad credit, but he came in.
He said we about to, everybody in the family about to hop on that credit line real quick.
Hey, I need a co-signer. He's in the family, man. Come on, bring it in.
For real.
Hey, but what happened was, it's a scam going on right now that people are calling like older people, like, and acting like their grandkids and telling them that they got locked up and they need
I
bail
heard
money.
about that.
Right, man. Okay, so my sister's boyfriend's dad called my sister yesterday saying, "Hey, what's up with him being in jail?" And then she looked it up, scam and all that, and I'm like, "Yo, that ain't gonna work on no black or Latino parents."
They gonna be like, "Well, leave his ass locked up then." Shit.
Right.
I know. My mom and pops would have been like, "Oh, he's locked up. Oh well, he'll get out in the morning."
Let him learn his lesson. Let him learn his lesson.
Right, straight up.
Still don't get no commissary. I'm stuck with the 2 envelopes and a pencil, and a toothbrush, and a broken shaver that they try to get me.
Baloney,
that one blade.
Mystery meat for you, buddy.
And then you want to know what's really messed up is when fools ain't got no salt and pepper and they out there picking the black pepper balls out the salami. Everybody come together trying to crush them. It's like
come on, you guys, let's get this together. Teamwork.
It's like a prison Last Supper.
Straight up. Hey, that's why you got to keep the top ramen packages handy, man. You know what I'm saying?
And then they come out and they still make you spreads.
Now, Marty, you did a show last Thursday. Am I correct?
Yeah, I did a show, man.
How was that with Second to None and all that? Bo Rock.
That was very, very dope. It was a good show, man, and I hosted the comedy show before that, and it was followed right after by that, man. So it was dope meeting Second to None, man, and Bo Rock, man. It was really, really good. First, I got introduced to him, and I be like, man, you look familiar. I'm like, yeah, man, you probably seen me somewhere, man. They were like, yo, you want a shot? I'm like, nah, man, I've been already had some Hennessy. They had Patron. I'm like, nah, I've been having Hennessy. He was like, man, just take one shot. So, I just took the shot.
Yeah, I have to take it too.
It was with him, like, all right, bro. I felt like a little groupie, like, all right, man, all right, I'm gonna take a shot, man. So, but it was dope, man. Bo Rock was late. Everything was good at the end of the day, man. So it was good just being around them, man, because they got those Cali hits, man, and that we grew up listening to, man, and they still relevant today. So it was good being in that environment.
I got another question, because my pops loves comedy, and it goes back to like the Kings of Comedy when Bernie Mac and all them. Who's one of your
inspiration?
Yeah, of comedians, Richard Pryor, like whatever.
All right, let me give you my top 5, dead or alive.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Top 5.
Top 5. Marty McFly. Top 5 comedians, dead or alive. So number 1 is that guy, Richard Pryor, man.
Yeah.
Richard Pryor beast, because he basically, man, when he's on stage, it's like he's having a conversation with you. You feel me? He's not telling no jokes, bro. He's having a conversation like you in the living room, bro, and he's just telling you stories about life, and it's a straight up conversation. And as a comedian, that's my goal, to get there to where the people in the audience are like you said, the homies. You feel me, in the garage smoking a blunt or whatever. You feel me, like that. That's my goal, to get to that level. And then I got Eddie Murphy, because he just was the most swagged out comedian ever, man. Eddie had all of them. He was funny and fly.
Yeah, he sure had all of them, guys and girls. No, I'm just
They're not lying.
Shoot, you were rocking them leather jeans. Baby.
See, what happened was,
we all comedians. Let's finish it. Let's get it.
All right. So Eddie Murphy, and then we got number 3 is Martin Lawrence, man, because bro,
what's up?
That Marty Mark. Hey, look,
he killed it when he was Shanae.
Oh my goodness.
And Jerome, bro. I say Jerome in the house. I say Jerome in the house. Duck in the trunk.
Yeah. What about? Go ahead.
Last 2, Jamie Foxx.
Jamie
Foxx, hands down, bro, most talented dude in the world, bro. He can do it all. People sleep on Jamie, and then I got Dave Chappelle, because ain't nobody better with the pen than Dave. You feel me?
Dave Chappelle, real one, man.
Yeah,
man, he's the realest, bro.
Let's give it. You can't forget Bernie Mac and Bernie Mac's pops.
Oh yeah, R.I.P. Bernie.
Yeah, no, you can't forget. Bernie Mac done opened it up. He was talking about beating kids on the stage.
Bernie Mac was
He like, I'll beat those kids. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I ain't playing.
Hey, Bernie was cooked. I ain't scared. Look, Bernie Mac was in the man.
What about Chris Tucker back in the day? His older ones. It was comedy.
On Def Comedy Jam.
Yeah.
I'm coming, mama.
Oh man. But go ahead and let everybody know who you are, where they can follow you at, and your upcoming events.
All right, man. I'm Marty McFly, man. That's MARD, ladies, YMACFLY. And that's where you can find me on Instagram, on Facebook. MARDYMACFLY. Email me there, martymcfly@gmail.com. That's where you can find your boy, man. I'm a comedian, and I am also known as Dr. J. And my company is Green Care Solutions.
Green Care Solutions.
Green Care Solutions, yeah. And we having our grand reopening because we relocated.
I know. I couldn't even pick up from you guys today. I was sad.
Yeah, man.
But I come in tomorrow.
Tomorrow we open, man. Tomorrow we open. And hey, look, the good thing about us is that we bring it to you, and we got PTAs, man, and everybody tomorrow, all patients tomorrow receive a free G with any donation. So holla at us, man. Holla at us, Green Care Solutions, and you can find us at Green Care Solutions on Instagram.
All right, man. Thank you for calling in Empire Radio. You guys already know.
Hey, Empire Radio. Holla at your boy, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate the opportunity, and I'll be seeing y'all soon for sure. I got to get in there.
Thank you. Yep.
Sir. Have a good one. All right, man. Shout him out, bro. He was good.
Yeah.
If you guys ain't doing nothing tonight, catch a M4 events night in Club Sevilla in downtown Riverside, you guys. It's going to be a Drake tribute party. So if you guys are all Drake fans, I know all you ladies out there drop your Drizzy and all that.
And I heard
0 to 100.
Zero
to 100 real quick.
Drinks are named after Drake.
Oh my God!
Get you one of them God's plans.
Hey, and for all you, and just know, you know, if you think and you ain't got no, you know, if you feel like you ain't cute or nothing, let the guys get a couple drinks in a little bit, and I'm pretty sure crooked teeth will go straight. You know, big women gonna be skinny. You know what I'm saying? So you know, if your hair messed up, or you know, you had, you
ladies will all be beautiful.
Or you hiding from your man because you wanted to go to the club and you couldn't grab all your makeup because he was still up running down your neck getting out the house.
Who you gonna be with?
Sure. You know,
Who's
just
gonna be there?
shoot. Hey, just go and have some fun, man. Go check it out.
So shout
Go
out to
get
Jill.
0 to 100 real
Yeah,
quick.
go bust it down one time.
Go bust it down, yeah.
Go have some fun.
Bust
Make
it
it a
down.
ladies' night, you guys.
All the way.
Go have some fun, ladies. Go have some fun.
Yeah, go
Hey,
have
what-
fun.
Down, like this new SBTV song.
Yeah, bust it
And
down.
Go check out at our SoundCloud at SBTV Music. Bust it down.
Bust it down.
Bust it down, you
If you
guys.
guys don't know, we got
in the
SBTV in the
SB.
building. Hey, yes.
You know what it is, man.
Victory to one,
Shouty.
Shouty, and Hot Tunes.
Hey, this is Habits.
We're about to get in a song right now, you guys.
Yeah, we're finna get in our song
Yes,
Habits.
sir.
Shout out.
You can go get that on our SoundCloud. You know what I mean? That's
That's-
on the grind. It's for real. Like we said, it might be a whole new album when it gets to y'all.
Oh
We're
snap!
just giving away free
Get
music.
ready,
We might go
get
give away
ready.
some
And don't
tonight
be-
on SoundCloud.
And don't be bootlegging it either, man. Man,
Hey,
shit,
they
buy
don't
it.
do that. We ain't tripping.
You buy bootleg it? Well,
We
shit,
tripping.
do it all.
Yeah.
Just
We
get
want
it
them
all.
to.
Get-
Just get the
make
budget,
sure you get the
and the
film
promoters
point
gonna get the calling, and then the promoters are paying. So we ain't tripping. You know.
You know
what I
what?
mean?
He
the
said
song
send him a
point blank,
copy.
Yeah, come see us. Hey,
If we put it out there for free, then it's for free. Get it any way you can. You
come
know?
see us live, man, on the 30th
Exactly.
at
You
the,
know what I
at the
mean?
Lexington.
Exactly. You can go get those tickets
And beautiful
on
album.
our Instagram at the link. They're only $13. As a matter of fact, it's a promo, so you can get them for $11. Just hit us up. Get in our
Ask for the
DM.
promo code.
We mess with the people. When you see us in the streets, as long as you coming at us positive, it's all up.
Empire Radio, you guys. Let's get it.
You know what it is. Get tuned in. She gotta have it. She gotta have it. It's a habit. Don't throw the liquor back. You see, I got her shaking it. Go let me get it. Now we out here on this track. Baby, we be really past these other saying, cause they know that we be in the bags. It's a habit. Don't throw the liquor back. You see, I got her shaking it. Go let me get it. Now we out here on this track. Baby, we be really past these other saying, cause they know that we be in the bags. You fucking with it. Girl, is you fucking with it. You see, I got issues and bonus. All I'm with and I'm coming to quit with. I know if this problem is more than my money, but I am so off of the hinges. That is my rolling in more than just killing malicious. Bad little be shaking the body, but still do the dishes. I know she polite, but mama be working it vicious. The shit to get colder, we sip on the fit, we got issues. We trapping for money, but honey can't bear it enough to be witness. I know when we on to be singing this song out the kitchen. We serving for a reason to please this season and don't get it twisted. I'm not about something or fucking in none of these. You know my team hungry, we eating, we stuffing these riches. It's a habit. Go and throw the liquor back. You see, I got her shaking it. Go and let me get it. Now we out here on this track. Baby, we be really past these other niggas saying, cause they know that we be in the bags. It's a habit. Go and throw the liquor back. You see, I got her shaking it. Go and let me get it. Now we out here on this track. Baby, we be really past these other niggas saying, cause they know that we be in the bags.
That true gang has big TV, 100 round, that heat boy, that stud, my steal, that beat boy, go wild. How the run go duck, how to flip that out the truck. Babe, turn up, bottle gate going up. I got a hold of these power and fame and it's rich. Stay in your lane on your business, and really I don't have no feeling. Designer bag, foreign whip, new it, top it off. She in the bed with the plug, Molly and drinking we up. She in the street going nuts, gonna run on that love. Throw it up. I make it rain on you, baby. You made a lot on me, baby. She rock the newest design. She only with the finest. I only spoke on that fire.
It's a habit. Go and throw the liquor back. You see, I got her shaking it. Go and let me get it. Now we out here on this track. Baby, we be really past these other niggas saying, cause they know that we be in the bag. It's a habit. Go and throw the liquor back. You see, I got her shaking it. Go and let me get it. Now we out here on this track. Baby, we be really past these other niggas saying, cause they know that we be in the bags.
It's a habit to grab the bottle and knock a shot back. Then grab a stack and throw it on while she make it clap. It's a habit to hit the trap and hustle for the bag. I don't do the swag, so you know I'm styling on 'em. Every time I hit the stage, you know I'm wildin' on 'em. Give us less than a year, SBTV clowning on 'em. Pulling up in them foreigns, traveling the whole world touring. Soaring through the air like an eagle. Just me and my two amigos. Back, go wherever we go. I got them pushing packs, doing shit illegal. Me and my team going straight to the Super Bowl.
It's a habit.
deal, guys. You guys know what to do. It's your boy, Rude Boy, with my boy, Jay Will. What it do?
Will, what it do?
SBTV in the building. Hope
Yes,
you guys
yes.
like that track. You guys have it.
Yes, yo.
I got to give a quick shout out to Leo Garcia. He is going to be fighting next month in MMA fighting.
Yes.
April 21st, Saturday, Agua Caliente. Tickets are $45, you guys. Also, next month, we have RJ is going to be March 27th. That's a Tuesday, you guys. RJ Youngblood performing live at Sevilla, you guys, in Riverside. You guys definitely want to go to that event as well.
Dang, bro, do you jog? Because you sound like you were breathing a little heavier there. You were like, RJ.
RJ, next month, you guys.
You
Don't
sound
forget.
like you were struggling, bro. Shoot, it's them.
It was that song.
No, that was them thick girls right there, bro. They putting in work on you. They got you
it
over there
was,
breathing
it was
hard.
a habit, son. It's a habit.
You better stop
Next
it.
week? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Next week. Okay, my bad. I was
Next
reading
week,
it wrong.
March 27th. See, he was thinking about them fat girls sitting on him when he leaves from here, and he
Well,
was
no,
like,
because I went from
he was already breathing
I went
hard.
from Leo Garcia's event to RJ's event.
You better cut it out.
Yeah, it's up to Sevilla's, you guys.
I know you be at Comfort Inn. I seen your car parked out
See,
there.
what happened was.
my boy, if you're a thick girl, you know, and you ain't getting no loving, hit up my man, Rude Boy TV.
Oh, I thought you.
guys
I thought you were
already
gonna say
know.
yourself.
He likes them. You know, his big thing is right now. He said if he could find a girl to put her in a bathtub with some milk and cereal. He want milk and cereal.
With cheese.
And she could be the toy. All right, so thank you guys for listening, Empire Radio. Shout outs to SBTV and everybody that's joined us today. Get it.
Empire Radio, we out.
KCAA Loma Linda, 1050 AM, 106.5 FM, and now 102.3 FM.
Lifestyles Unlimited is the real estate investor education and mentoring group that has taken people by the hand and taught them how to invest in real estate for over 24 years. Our students have been so successful at creating wealth and passive income that they've won local, state, and national Investor of the Year awards 9 of the last 9 years. It's easy to see why Personal Real Estate Investor magazine named us the best in the U.S. If you're ready to add real estate to your portfolio, go to getmymapnow.com to access our free live training event schedule.
Wondering who the free workshop is for? We've been amazingly successful with people who are pressed for time. Doctors, lawyers, small business owners, and corporate professionals who are grinding their lives away for earned income and don't realize they can start creating passive income today within the confines of their schedules and commitments. Want to get started now? Go to mypassiveincomeworkshop.com. That's mypassiveincomeworkshop.com.
This segment of programming sponsored by Cybertime Network Communications. How's your internet? Slower than what you were paying for? Feeling boxed in with the high cost of the internet? It can be frustrating and expensive, and with net neutrality coming, it's not getting any easier. Ready for a better high-speed internet service? Then you're ready for Cybertime. And they're local and right in your own backyard. Cybertime provides connectivity for all our transmissions you're listening to at KCAA. Cybertime is locally owned and will respond to your needs with the best service. It's crisp, cool, fast, and sleek. Cybertime uses the latest, leading-edge microwave technology to be able to offer clients a safe, reliable, public or private network that fits almost any budget size. Numerous local city agencies rely on Cybertime's microwave private network for their most critical mission applications. You should too. Get connected, stay connected, get smart, get Cybertime. You can Google, text, or call Cybertime Network Communications at 909-795-9559. Cybertime Network Communications in Calamasa.
Tired of paying outrageous prices for Viagra? Well, we have great news for you. Now you can finally get Viagra at huge discounts. Healthy Man allows you to save up to $500 on Viagra. Why pay U.S. pharmacy prices of $15 per pill or more when you can get Viagra for less than $3 a pill? Call today and get 40 Viagra pills for only $99. This can cost as much as $600 at your local pharmacy. You can't afford not to call us. If you want Viagra at the lowest prices, never pay $15 a pill pharmacy prices again. Get Viagra for less than $3 a pill. Call 1-800-643-6931 today and save up to $500 and get 40 pills for just $99. Healthy Man is fast, easy, and affordable. Operators are waiting.